On to heat number 1. It will have Joey Smith and Timmy Martin on the front row. Jim Johnson, Kyle Martin of the second row. PDJ Zeller and Andrew Thornton are on the third row. Josh Doobie, Nathan Willis on the fourth row. Ed Jones and Harold Rothery rounding out the field for heat number 1. As they stack back or line up and get ready for the start. Don't forget to comment. Tell us who you're cheering for here tonight. Pace car is in. Timmy Martin trying to get a big jump here. Has to check back up to the field. Now they go. Green flag is in the air there, down and away. Joey Smith to the lead early. Jim Johnson now up to second. Kyle Martin in third. PDJ Zeller in fourth. Fifth place, Timmy Martin. Andrew Thornton starting to make his way up through the field now. The top 6 were inverted for the heats. We've got a car into the wall. No caution yet. And a lot of side-by-side action. Looks like Jim Johnson ended up in the wall on the first lap. Joey Smith still has the lead. Petey now to second. Andrew Thornton has come from 6th to 3rd. Oh, Joey gets yeeted up to the outside. He manages to keep going, though. Looks like Timmy Martin just got a little bit of a push mid-turn. Where is the Cotterman iRacing team at tonight, Jed? Petey up front, but here comes Thornton on the looking low. Can't quite get there yet, but Petey knows he's all over that back bumper. One mistake. Andrew really giving Petey a run for his money. Just can't get enough momentum to get around him yet. 3 laps to go. PDJ Zeller in the lead. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Oh, Petey gets a little close there as they get the 2 to go. Andrew Thornton right on the back bumper. Oh, Andrew gets the nose out to the outside. Can't get there yet. They're going to come around and take the white flag. Can Andrew find the momentum? Or he's got it. He is down to the inside. They go off into turn 1. Oh, Andrew Thornton goes around. Petey has the lead secured. Josh Doobie comes by to second. Nathan Willis is third. Joey Smith is fourth. And here comes Whale Petey out of turn 4. Oh, he's even showing off. PDJ Zeller showing off here tonight. He takes the win in heat number 1. And blows the engine. Doobie comes home second. Willis third. Joey Smith in fourth. And Ed Jones finishes fifth. After the last lap spin, Andrew Thornton coming home in 6th. Heat number 2, we'll see Levi Johnson and Aaron Clark on the front row. Wyatt Lowry, Edmund Jones have the second row. Chris Johnson, Matt Hayden on the third. Michael Gingras and Art Klein on the fourth. And Shannon Rankin and Vern Spring rounding out the field. Looks like it's going to be a 2-heat kind of night here. As always, make sure you're dropping into the comments and saying hello. Talk to us. See how. Always want to hear from all the fans in the stands. Levi Johnson, Aaron Clark leading them around. Pace car did not drop in this time. Not sure why. Looks like we might have a small glitch with scoring, so we may not see any replays. We're going to try and fix it during the warm-up. But here we go. Heat number 2. Green flag is in the air. And My Little Pony to the bottom. 3 wide off turn 2. Wyatt Lowry to the lead. Looks like there's an incident behind several cars off track. Wyatt Lowry, though, shoots to the lead early. Still battling 3 wide back behind. Oh, another car spins. Levi Johnson goes around. Wyatt holds the lead. Chris Johnson in second. Aaron Clark in third. Edmund Jones back in fourth. Let's take a ride in Edmund's car for a lap. And just take a look at the way. Oh, well, we're done riding with Edmund apparently. He went for a ride there. Wyatt Lowry still out front. Cannot get away from Aaron Clark. Vern Spring back in third. Art Milne now has fourth. Chris Johnson is back to fifth. Levi Johnson in sixth. Michael Gingras seventh. Edmund Jones, after that exciting wreck, ends up back in eighth. Matt Hayden, Oven Mitts himself, is in ninth. And Shannon Rankin just spun off a turn 4 for 10th. Side by side, 4 laps to go. It looks like they're already putting cars' laps down during the heat. It's going to be a bit chaotic, I would imagine, in the feature. Hey, thank you, Josh Doobie. Appreciate the stars, buddy. Matt Hayden actually racing with the leader, trying to get himself back on the lead lap here. Wyatt backing out of it. He's just going to ride easy. He's got a big gap on Vern in second. Aaron Clark in third goes off. Art Milne now has third place. Michael Gingras has fourth. Chris Johnson in fifth. Oh! Oh, we've got a car backwards as here comes Wyatt Lowry, and he is going to take the checkered flag in heat number 2. Art Milne comes home in second. Michael Gingras will finish third. No, Michael Gingras comes by at the last moment to pull off second. Art Milne back to third. Aaron Clark back in fourth. Few of the drivers still playing around out here. All right, on to, looks like the B main. Ed Jones Sr. and Levi Johnson on the front row. Andrew Thornton, Edmund Jones have the second row. Timmy Martin and Chris Johnson on the third. Harold Rothery, Vern Spring on the fourth row. Kyle Martin and Matt Hayden rounding out the top 10. Jim Johnson and Shannon ranking 11th and 12th. Everybody getting up on the grid, and it looks like we have that technical glitch fixed. Kyle Hayden said he's using a special recipe for this one. I think he's doped his tires. All right, guys, here we go. Out of turn 4, looks like Ed Jones fires. Green flag is in the air. Barney the flagman is way behind time. Oh, holy cow. Ed Jones gets into Levi Johnson. Levi's around. Chris Johnson and Andrew Thornton now battle for the lead. Oh, Thornton! Heavy crash into turn 3. Ed Jones, Andrew Thornton caught up. Now another crash off of turn 4. This first lap is just carnage. Let's see that wreck with Andrew Thornton again, and then we'll take a look. They're trying like crazy. They were 4 wide for a moment. Andrew Thornton comes up just a little, doesn't know Ed is there. Then a few seconds later, Timmy Martin. And, oh, Timmy just gets a little bump. Couldn't save it. That was Kyle Martin that he got into. And then Shannon Rankin has an issue as well. Looks like Shannon almost makes it through. What a close call, but heartbreak for Shannon as well. It is anarchy here early. Now we know, we heard Edmund say during the pre-race that, hey, these boys have been chomping at the bit for 2 weeks to get back in these Legends cars, get back to battling it out for a championship. First race back, everybody's going for it. Speaking of Edmund, he's currently in second and running down Chris Johnson. Jim Johnson comes through all the chaos. He's now up to third, and Vern Spring right with him in fourth. Oven Mitts is in fifth and just turned the fastest lap of the night. The Rachel Ray of racing. Matt Hayden up to fifth. Biggest mover so far, Jim Johnson, who started in 11th and is in third. I think it is highly likely, Aaron, that they did oil up the track or somebody blew an engine and just did a couple laps while it was blowing up. Chris Johnson stops. What in the world? Chris pulls over and lets Edmund go to the lead. I don't believe they pay leader points during the B main, but that also allowed Jim Johnson to close up on both of them. Edmund Jones still in the lead. Can Chris Johnson catch him? Now Jim Johnson has the fastest lap of the race so far. There is blood in the water, and Jim is on it. Vern Spring in fourth. Matt Hayden in fifth. These cars so light that the bumps here at Thompson really unsettle them. Timmy Martin looking to the outside. He is going for sixth. And gets past Levi Johnson. We never did get to complete that lap, so let's see. We'll get it in the feature because obviously not enough time left as Edmund Jones just picked up the 2 to go. Here they come. White flag in the air. Edmund trying to hold off Chris Johnson. That's going to be a bit... Oh, Chris has got to run down to the bottom. Chris down to the bottom through 3 and 4. If he holds Edmund, Edmund's trying to move down just a little bit, prevent the run. It's going to be Edmund Jones winning the B main. Chris comes home second. Jim Johnson finishing third. What a race. That first lap alone was crazy, and we know in these little cars, cold tires are difficult. 1 minute warm up, we probably will not see many drivers out there. There is one driver I do want to try and get a quick moment with. And we're not going to there, going straight to the 40-lap main event here. Up front will be Chris Johnson and Edmund Jones. On the second row will be Aaron Clark and Joey Smith. Art Milne and Nathan Willis on the third row. Michael Gingras, Josh Doobie on the fourth. Wyatt Lowry, P.D.J. Zeller rounding out the top 10. Jim Johnson, Vern Spring 11th and 12th. Matt Hayden is in 13th. Timmy Martin in 14th. Kyle Martin in 15th. Levi Johnson in 16th. Harold Rothery in 17th. Shannon Rankin in 18th. Andrew Thornton starts way back in 19th. And Ed Jones in 20th. Kyle Hayden saying, no, they didn't slick off the track. It's something to do with his secret recipe. Don't forget, after the feature, they'll put the mods up, or they'll put the legends up, pull out the mods, and we'll go mod racing here at Thompson. A big season opener night for the Jones BS Racing League. It's going to be a great season. Obviously, Jace Mungan, not last season's champion, has real world racing to do. We won't be seeing him as much, so this championship's up for grabs for any of the drivers in the field. Aaron Clark and Edmund Jones on the front row. Take a deep breath, folks, because you may not get a chance to breathe once the green drops. Here they come out of turn 4. Pace car is in. They fire. Green flag is in the air, and already a bit of bumping down the front straightaway. Looked like Art Milne had some trouble coming up to speed. PDJ Zeller, something has happened to him. He did not grid. He started from the pits. Oh, Joey's around right in front of half the field. He takes out Jim. I think he caught Andrew as well. Caution. Let's see if we can see how this one started. Obviously, Joey Smith. They run off into turn 3. Joey hits the bump and gets loose right in front of the majority of the field. Clips Jim Johnson, collects Kyle Martin. Andrew Thornton also involved. Michael Gingras got caught in that as well. He had to tow to pit road. Might be an early end to his race. All right, folks, drop in the comments. Let us know who you're cheering for tonight, and it is okay to cheer for the broadcaster. He is cool. Let's see if we can get that quick word with Chris Johnson. Hey, Chris, it's Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, wanted to ask, you didn't get enough time during the warm-up. What was the deal during that B main, you pulling over, slowing down, and letting Edmund by?
Well, I had an EOL, and I didn't want to push an issue for him to, get a good starting spot. So I figured let him by and go do some fun racing behind him. Just trying to work the setup in a little bit more.
I got you. All right, well, you've definitely got something figured out there, man. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, thanks, Jed. Appreciate it, buddy. I am the best. Just kidding. I'm really not. But we are having fun again now that Jones BS Racing League is back. Pace car is in. Here they go. Edmund Jones, Aaron Clark leading them down. Out of turn 4. Edmund fires. Green is in the air. And they're already 3 wide as Andrew Thornton shoots to the front. Oh, caution! Aaron Clark is involved. Aaron comes up. Oh, Art Milne gets bumped into the wall. Andrew Thornton gets caught again. Several cars involved. Wyatt Lowry gets caught in the My Little Pony car. He probably should put some Rainbow Dash on there. He'd be able to get by a lot faster. There you see 3 wide back behind, and everybody has to check up, and that is when the chaos behind happened. Andrew Thornton was on pit road. Looks like Nathan Willits also went to pit road. Harold Rothery went to pit road, and Joey Smith also on pit road. Josh Doobie has some fans out here tonight as well, and he is up to 2nd. Another great run for Josh Doobie. Definitely one of the top contenders for this season's championship. A car that has come through a lot of chaos and made their way all the way to the top 5, actually 6th. Shannon Rankin started in 18th, is now up to 6th place. Quite a run for that driver here tonight. Hey, Terry Pierce cheering on PDJ Zeller. Petey actually not taking the grid, avoided all the first lap chaos, and has already got worked his way back into the top 10. Well, it did look like, is he missing the back half of the car, or is that just his paint scheme? That's just his paint. Thought he was missing the back half of the car there for a moment. They line back up for the restart. Edmund choosing the high line. Josh Doobie down on the bottom. Chris Johnson, Vern Spring right behind him. Oven Mitts and Jim Johnson right behind them. Out of turn 4. Here we go again. Green flag is in the air. Edmund gets a good jump on Doobie. Down through 1 and 2. So far, so good. Everybody taking it a little bit easier this time. Side-by-side action going on for third. Here comes Matt Hayden trying to get by Chris Johnson. Gets right up to the back bumper and now shoots to the high side on Josh Doobie. Are they going to be 3 wide? No, they will not. Caution is out. Looks like Shannon Rankin and Kyle Martin involved. Shannon way down there on the apron. Kyle Martin looks like he got a little spin. Everybody checks up. Kyle gets caught up in it. Art Milne got a piece of it. There's Art in the green car going up the track. Almost avoiding it, but Kyle Martin's spin caught him. Aaron Clark also involved in this one. Once one of the, you'd think as small as these cars are, they could spin and nobody would be, everybody would have room, but once they go spinning, they seem about 3 or 4 times wider than they really are. Did not get the 1 to green this time. A couple of cars up front, a lap down, going to get waved around, it looks like. That is Shannon Rankin should get waved around at 1 to green. Due to being at the tail end of the lead lap, that'll keep about 15 cars on the lead lap. Edmund in the lead. Josh Doobie in second. Matt Hayden in third. Chris Johnson now in fourth. Jim Johnson now up into fifth. Vern Spring in sixth. Harold Rothery seventh. Timmy Martin in eighth. Levi Johnson in ninth. Wyatt Lowry in 10th. And they will go... Oh, nope. They extended the caution one more lap, trying to get everybody sorted out. They'll get the 1 to green this time. Lights are out on the pace car. They're going to go single file on this restart. Try and give everybody a moment to settle in and get some more green flag laps in here. Although, let's just be real, everybody's going to send it. Jason Rome, as always, cheering on Topher, who's not here tonight, but will be soon. Green flag is in the air. They get 23 to go at the line as Edmund takes them down into turn 1. Some side-by-side battling going on behind. Wyatt Lowry starting to make up some ground here again. Heavy damage on the left front of the My Little Pony car. And on the entire left side is gone. I wonder if he's got a weight advantage here. Edmund Jones has the lead, though. Matt Hayden. Oh, big wreck off of turn 2. Wyatt Lowry appeared to have been caught in that one. Let's see what happens. Oh, just too much of a bump when he came up off the apron. He spins off. Everybody clears the racing line and keeps going. No caution. Edmund has the lead. Matt Hayden in second. Matt has the fastest lap so far. Oven Mitts is on a mission. Chris Johnson now in third. Josh Doobie in fourth. Jim Johnson up to fifth. Harold Rothery now up to sixth. Matt Hayden going to the bottom. He's trying to get the lead. Almost gets into Edmund. Has to check up a little bit. Still has Chris to the high side. Andrew Thornton has crashed. Matt Hayden backing off just a little bit for the moment. Let's see what happened to Thornton. Down through 1 and 2. And caution is back out, not for the Andrew Thornton spin. Looks like Levi Johnson and PDJ Zeller involved in this one. Kyle Martin up there as well. Levi gets loose right in front of Petey. Petey just has nowhere to go. Kyle Martin barely gets through that one. Oh! Aaron Clark goes flying off the track. That's pretty funny, Jason. Edmund Jones still in the lead. Chris Johnson is now in second. Matt Hayden now in third. Josh Doobie in fourth. Harold Rothery up 12 spots into fifth. Right behind him, Timmy Martin up 8 spots into 6th. Kyle Martin up 8 spots into 7th. Jim Johnson up to 8th. Petey up to 9th. And Vern Spring in 10th. Here they come out of turn number 4. Should be getting the 1 to green this time. Still got 13 drivers on the lead lap. Still have about 16 cars on the track still in the fight. Did not get the... There we go. 1 to green as Edmund Jones is in the lead. Pace car is in. Edmund leads him out of turn 4. He fires. Green flag. A little bit of a stack up the accordion a little bit. And look at the move by Rothery. He takes advantage of that accordion. Hops to the high side. Tries to get by Doobie. Doobie fighting back on the bottom. Matt Hayden in third. Trying to take the oven mitts to the front. Meanwhile, Chris Johnson looking underneath Edmund for the lead here. Josh Doobie now back in 5th. Kyle Martin has made his way to 6th. Jim Johnson now in 7th. Johnson looking under Kyle Martin. Edmund Jones has managed to hold Chris off for the moment. Matt Hayden has closed back down on the both of them. And Harold Rothery right there with them. Oh, we've got quite a battle going on. Kyle Martin, Jim Johnson. Josh Doobie in the mix. Jim checks up. Almost took Kyle out right on the back bumper. Wisely backed out, but lost a ton of momentum. And Chris Johnson off of turn 4 drops back. Edmund Jones up front, but Matt Hayden is lurking. And Harold Rothery now looking low. Chris Johnson in 4th, trying to climb back up to the top. Petey now up into 5th, and caution is out. Looking to see if we can find out what the... Looks like Edmund is caught up to the back of the pace car. Did not see any incidents that might have drew the caution. Levi was leaving pit road. Didn't see anything there that would have drawn a caution, so hard to say. Let's look at Petey passing. Oh, there we go. Kyle Martin and Josh Doobie got together. Down through 3 and 4, Kyle just bumps it. Jim Johnson gets taken up the track. Everybody straightens it out, but Kyle Martin and Josh Doobie and Jim Johnson all involved. Shannon Rankin finally getting waved around. He'll be back on the lead lap. Edmund Jones has the lead. Matt Hayden currently in 2nd. Harold Rothery in 3rd. Chris Johnson 4th. PDJ Zeller in 5th. After that incident, Josh Doobie drops back to 10th. Kyle Martin held on to 6th place. Jim Johnson held on to 8th. First race of the season, and you know all these drivers chomping at the bit. Might be going a little bit aggressive, overly aggressive here tonight. It is very... Jimmy Fitzmaurice, I know, it comes as a shock to us all. And yes, Jason, Doobie got smoked on that one, but knowing Josh Doobie, he'll end up smoking all of them. And it's worth mentioning again this season that Jace Mungan only running a part-time schedule. He will not be here for every race. So all these drivers, especially the ones that have been here the first 2 seasons, they know they have a real shot at a title here this season. They're going to go for it. From the word go, they're going to be fighting from the drop of every green flag. Pace car is in. Edmund leads him out of turn 4. Green flag is in the air. Edmund gets a good jump on oven mitts. Harold Rothery now in 3rd as Chris Johnson all over the back bumper. Petey trying to build up some momentum as Kyle Martin right behind him. Oh! Wreck off of turn 2. No caution. They clear the racing surface. See if we can see what happened. Harold Rothery in the 1 car. Oh, Harold bounces off the wall and collects Chris Johnson. Edmund in the lead, Matt in second, but now here comes PDJ Zeller in third. Kyle Martin in fourth. Jim Johnson has made his way into the top 5. Timmy Martin in sixth. Doobie now back up into seventh. Vern Spring has crashed. One and two are coming out of 3 and 4. Oh, My Little Pony just gets him. He had a little bit more momentum and just went around. White flag is in the air for Matt Hayden, and Matt to the lead. Can Edmund get back? Matt Hayden, Edmund sends it to the bottom. A push in the middle. Does he have the momentum off of turn 4? It won't be enough. Evan Mitz pulls it off. Edmund Jones comes home second. PDJ Zeller comes home third. Timmy Martin in fourth. Chris Johnson in fifth. Wyatt Lowry sixth. Josh Doobie seventh. Shannon Rankin in eighth. Harold Rothery in ninth. Matt Hayden wins the season opener from Thompson. Let's talk to our top 3. First, third place, PDJ Zeller. Hey, Petey, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah, Doug Burns, what's up, buddy?
Hey, it seems like it's been forever since I've talked to you.
Yeah, man, in these XCal races, I keep having fast cars, and then I keep having something happen to me, whether it be race control, I shoot myself in the foot, someone runs me over, and I haven't ran a lot of these Jones races lately, but I'm glad I did, man.
Yeah, you definitely had one heck of a car tonight. It looked like you had a couple of times you had some massive runs toward the front. It looked like you might have been able to get up there and do something with them with a little more time.
I definitely think I did. If this was 10 laps longer, Doug, I think I would have had a say in this before it was over. But to be honest with you, Doug, I'm real happy with third place. My car was pretty damaged. I got involved in a lot of wrecks early. I took my one quick repair, and then I got involved in more wrecks. My car just got absolutely destroyed by the time it was all said and done. And I will take third all day. Third's a good start to the season points-wise.
Well, man, that was one heck of a run. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Doug. Hopefully I can talk to you more.
I hope so, man. Good luck.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, second place is Edmund Jones. Edmund won a wild one. You had it until the white flag.
The fact that I was even up there at the end is just amazing to me. I was not the fastest car out there, and I did everything I could to hold him off.
Well, you definitely held them off. You held them off until the white flag dropped, and then Matt had just a little bit more. But, man, that was a great race. Led almost every single lap tonight.
Yeah, it was a great start to the season for me. It was unexpected. I think this is my highest finish in my Legends series. It sucks not getting the win, but, start off the season, I'll take second.
Well, man, a great start to the season for sure. Congratulations, and we'll see you in the mods.
All right. Thank you, Doug.
And let's see if we can find our winner. Matt Hayden, this is Doug. You got me?
Hey, how's it going, Doug?
Hey, I just was given a new name for your racing team.
And what is that going to be today?
Rachel Ray Racing, because you are the Rachel Ray of racing.
We cooked it up tonight.
You definitely did, man. And it was awful nice of you to just stay behind Edmund till the white flag dropped, and then you just flew by.
Listen, I hope that there was a slide job call in the booth tonight, but if not, there was one in the car.
You definitely had one heck of a run there at the end. When you saw Edmund drive into turn 3 as deep as he did, were you worried at all?
No, I knew he was going to try to come back. So the high side on this track was you had to defend it, and he did. He defended that for the last 5 laps, and I knew the only chance I was going to have was to try to slide underneath and come up and block that wall coming off of the corner there.
Well, man, you got it done. First race of the season, first win of the season. Is this what we can expect this season?
If Jace doesn't show up, yeah, maybe.
Well, man, good luck. It was definitely one heck of a race, and hopefully we see many more times in victory lane, buddy.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Oops, I don't think I put him back in the right group, but it'll be okay. All right, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed that, but don't go anywhere. The tour mod's coming to you from Thompson as well. I don't think, I think Matt's about to blow some tires or an engine, one of the two. And look at those perfect, those circles are about perfect. Great job, Matt. Stick around, don't go anywhere. We'll see if Rachel Ray Racing can get the job done in the tour mods. You're not going to want to miss any of that. Stick around.